We want to emphasize we've not heard from the other party in this case, but we're with our News Channel 5 legal analyst, Michelle Suskauer. Break this down for us legally. Where do you see this going? What do you think about this whole case to begin with, and the fact that it's gone this far over what is a relationship that at least she argued was consensual between an 18 and 14-year-old. She was 17 at the time.
That's right. So I don't think we have enough time to really get into what I think about this case, because truly I think that, spending our tax dollars on prosecuting teenagers who are having consensual sex, we'd be emptying some of our schools, truthfully. But I think that the offer that they've put on the table, which will have her avoid being registered as a sex offender and having registration on the internet, is still a very harsh sentence, a child abuse charge. There are other alternatives that could be offered here. Such as? She could be treated as a juvenile because she was 17 at the time. There could be juvenile probation. There could be something called a pretrial intervention for a first-time offender. So there could be a variety of other things.
Indeed, Kaitlyn's own lawyer says, listen, we understand this isn't going to go away, but we're looking at something more like a misdemeanor where she doesn't have a record and is labeled for the rest of her life.
Absolutely. A battery charge, a simple battery charge. Again, this was a consensual situation. Even though the 14-year-old is deemed legally not to be able to consent, is this really the message that we want to send here?
About what our justice system is doing.
Absolutely. And I think this is another spotlight on Florida and Florida justice.
Bottom line, you think this will be resolved before it goes much further, given the publicity now being brought to bear?
I hope that it will be resolved, but I hope it won't be resolved the way that the state attorney's office wants it to be.
We'll find out in the next few days. We'll keep you close by for analysis on this. Michelle, thank you. Kelly?
Sure.